Saatva or Casper? Which one should you choose? Hey guys, it's Martin here from Mattress Clarity, and today I'm talking about both these mattresses. I'm going to talk about their construction, my experience with both, and help you choose one over the other. Let's get started. First off, if you want to see a list of our top picks for mattresses, head over to mattressclarity.com. There you're going to find some great reviews on mattresses, bedding, and pillows, and some great discounts there and the YouTube description below. So let's start off by talking about the similarities between these two mattresses. First off, they're both very popular online mattresses. They both have great customer service terms and warranties. They both have memory foam somewhere in their construction, and last but not least, they have some kind of zoning in their construction as well. And now let's talk about the differences between these two mattresses. First off, there are some major construction differences. The Saatva is going to be an innerspring mattress with a pillow top. The Casper is going to be an all-foam mattress. Because of that, they're going to have a different feel. The Saatva is going to be a very supportive, kind of classic innerspring feel, and the Casper is going to have more of a balanced foam feel. Now also, the Saatva is going to be more breathable than the Casper mattress because of those coils, a lot more room for airflow. Now with its coils, the Saatva is also going to be a more supportive mattress than the Casper, and the Casper is going to cost less than the Saatva. So let's talk about the construction of both these mattresses, starting on top and then working our way down. First off, on the Saatva, on top, it's an organic cotton cover, very soft, very breathable as well. Now with the Casper, it's going to be a knit cover, also soft and breathable. Not going to affect the overall feel of the mattress too much. Moving down to the comfort layers, over on the Saatva mattress, tufted and quilted into that top cover, you're going to have a layer of foam for kind of a pillow top on top of the mattress. Below that, you're going to have a layer of memory foam, going to give you more lumbar support, a little bit of pressure relief as well. Moving over to the Casper mattress, on top is a layer of soft poly foam. Now, the poly foam is going to be quite responsive, bounces back into place very, very quickly, but still lets you sink in a fair amount. It also has something called AirScape technology. It's basically ventilated for airflow to help with cooling in the top of the mattress. Below that, a layer of memory foam, but it's going to be zoned, so it's a zone support system. Basically towards the center of this layer, it's firmer and softer towards the head and foot of the mattress. It's supposed to give you a balance of comfort and support, so more support when you're back and stomach sleeping, more comfort when you're side sleeping. Now, in terms of the support layers, moving over to the Saatva mattress, two sets of coils, micro coils over support coils. There's also zoning in this layer as well. You're going to have some more firmness towards the center of the mattress to help with zoning and to help with more of a balance of comfort and support. Now moving over to the Casper, you're going to have a base support foam. So what do all these differences mean? Well, first off, the main difference is the overall construction. So with the Saatva, an innerspring mattress with a pillow top, with the Casper, an all-foam mattress. So you're going to get a pretty different experience with both these mattresses. Now, speaking of cooling, the Saatva is going to win out. A lot of room for airflow with those coils, so shouldn't trap quite so much heat. A better match for hot sleepers in that respect. Now, in terms of support, the Saatva is also going to win out. Again, two sets of coils, very, very supportive. Good support on the Casper, but not quite as much as you get on the Saatva. Last but not least, speaking of durability, the Saatva is probably going to win out. The Casper, for an all-foam mattress, very, very durable, should last for a good amount of time. But the Saatva, with two sets of coils, should last for a little bit longer. So now let's talk about differences in firmness and feel. In terms of firmness, I thought both mattresses were close to a 7 out of 10, a little bit firmer than average. I do want to note though that I am a larger person, so I might have a different experience than a lighter sleeper, so definitely consider your weight when you're looking at these mattresses. Now, speaking of feel, a very different feel. With the Saatva mattress, more of a traditional innerspring feel, quite responsive and bouncy, also some plush pillow top on top of the mattress. Moving to the Casper, more of a balanced foam feel overall. You sink into the mattress a little bit, but it's responsive, not too hard to move around on the Casper. Now let's talk about how I feel in different sleeping positions on both these mattresses. Starting off on the Saatva, very, very good for back sleeping. A very good balance of comfort and support. My hips sink in the right amount. Good overall support from the coils and the base layer. Very, very good for back sleeping. Moving to my side, not a bad match for side sleeping, but I am feeling some pressure on my shoulders and my hips. Moving to my stomach, not quite supportive enough for stomach sleeping. I'm bowing in a little bit into the hips and getting out of alignment. Moving over to the Casper on my back, also very, very good for back sleeping. I can definitely feel that zone support in the second layer, great lumbar support and good overall support as well. Moving to my side, I feel better pressure relief on the Casper than I felt on the Saatva. Still a little bit of pressure on my shoulders and my hips, but not as much as I felt over on the Saatva. However, moving to my stomach, even less support than I felt over on the Saatva mattress. My hips are bowing in even more and getting out of alignment. Here at Mattress Clarity, I like to mix subjective opinion with objective tests. And one of those tests is the pressure map. So I lie down on my backside and stomach. You see anywhere from blue for no pressure, all the way up to red for high pressure. Now, pulling up the side sleeping results for both these mattresses, you can see some pressure on my shoulders and my hips on both mattresses, but more when I'm over on the Saatva mattress. Some red on my shoulders and my hips. Now, that's not too surprising given I felt better pressure relief on the Casper mattress. If you sleep with a partner, there's two things you want to think about. That's motion transfer and edge support. Now, motion transfer means if you're lying down on one side of the mattress and your partner moves around on the other side, are you going to feel that motion or not? Now, edge support means if you're sitting down near the edge of a mattress or lying down near the edge of a mattress, are you going to feel secure or more likely going to roll off and onto the floor? Now, first off, speaking of motion transfer, I would give the advantage to the Casper mattress. It's an all foam mattress, memory foam in the second layer, absorbing a little bit more motion than I'm seeing over on the Saatva mattress. However, speaking of edge support, I would give the advantage to the Saatva mattress. It's a more supportive mattress overall, so when I'm sitting and lying down at the edge of the Saatva, I feel much more secure. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Which one of these mattresses should you get? In terms of who should get the Saatva, I think it's going to be the better option, obviously, for those who prefer an innerspring mattress. If you're used to more of a traditional innerspring mattress that's quite bouncy and supportive, definitely take a look at the Saatva. Being the more supportive mattress, I think the Saatva is better for stomach sleepers and back sleepers who need more support. Two sets of coils should offer better support when you find in the Casper. Last but not least, those who want something durable and longer lasting should take a look at the Saatva mattress. Should last for a little bit longer than the Casper, a better long-term investment. In terms of who should get the Casper, I think it's the better option for side sleepers. We saw better pressure relief side sleeping on the Casper mattress, specifically on our shoulders and my hips. So if you're a side sleeper, take a look at the Casper. It's also a better choice for those who prefer an all foam mattress with a balanced foam feel. So it's nice, you sink in a little bit, but it's also quite responsive. You shouldn't feel stuck. Last but not least, those who are looking to save a little bit of money on their mattress purchase should definitely take a look at the Casper mattress. It does cost less than the Saatva. So now let's talk about delivery and getting these mattresses at your house. Now with the Saatva, it comes with free white glove delivery. Basically take the mattress into your bedroom, set it up for you, and take away your old mattress. Now with the Casper, it is a bed-in-a-box mattress. So it's gonna come to your house in a cardboard box. You're gonna take that box inside with the help of a friend, don't strain yourself, take it into the bedroom and open up the top of the box. Take out the rolled up mattress, place it on your frame or foundation, and slowly cut through the layers of plastic. You don't want to damage your brand new mattress. Once you got the plastic cleared away, all the shipping materials cleared away, give it 24 to 48 hours to completely off gas and expand. So now I'd like to answer some frequently asked questions by the Saatva and Casper mattresses. The first question is, which mattress is better, the Saatva or the Casper? Now I wouldn't say one is better than the other, but they are a better match for different types of people. For instance, the Saatva is going to be better for, I think, stomach sleepers and back sleepers who need more support, those who like an innerspring mattress, and those who want something durable and longer lasting. The Casper is probably better for side sleepers, those who like a balanced foam feel, and those looking to save a little bit of money on their mattress purchase. The second question is, which mattress is more affordable, the Saatva or the Casper? The Casper is more affordable than the Saatva. For instance, for a queen size mattress, the Casper costs around $200 less than the Saatva. The last question is, which mattress sleeps cooler, the Saatva or the Casper? The Saatva is, I think, going to sleep cooler than the Casper. Being an innerspring mattress with the coils, a lot more room for airflow, shouldn't trap as much heat as the Casper mattress. At this point, you should know which mattress is right for you, but if you're still a bit confused, you want a personal recommendation, just leave a comment below. Well, that's about it. Just getting started looking for a mattress or bedding, head over to mattressclarity.com. We also do a lot of videos just like this, so hit the like button and subscribe.